is a ninja-based game, so alright.
Oh God, what you
We
think?
are currently live. Let me go ahead and start
Hello,
posting
everyone
things.
in posts. I know no one's watching at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. And like normal, everyone will wait a few minutes for everyone to kind of trickle in. Um, Copy link. There we go.
How did I miss every single one of those shots of that arrow? God damn it! Hold
Cause you
on.
suck.
Just shut up.
I mean, the bow and arrow says that I'm right.
Oh shit! I almost saved them. Ooh, that dude barely did any damage.
Doo doo. Doo
I
doo.
said the dude barely did any damage.
But I also realized I haven't beaten that many games this year, so I need to step up my numbers.
Hmm.
I've only beaten 9 games this year.
Really?
Yeah,
I never keep count. I never keep count of that kind of thing.
I started last year. Like, and I know in Omni's Discord, a bunch of people were talking about how many games they've beaten this year.
Hmm.
I also need to watch more anime because I have so many animes that I get like part ways through and just never finish.
That's one thing I plan on doing with the free time I have for now. At least until I go for the real. I do the real reason I started school, like, which is to not start school, just get this time off, just to go back to school.
Ah, I should probably be doing that as well, but alright, I'm just gonna let the plot run on auto because I really don't care. If you're playing a SENRAN KAGURA style game for the plot, you're wrong. Even if it is Neptunia.
Is it Senran Kagura or
The
like
style of the gameplay is SENRAN KAGURA.
and what
It's
is
just
Senran Kagura is basically you like
action hack
you
and
beat girls'
slash.
clothes off them, right?
You can, yes. It's not entirely the motive, like, but there are moves that will do that. And I don't know if that's in this game, to be fair. I haven't. I played the tutorial just to make sure of what style game it was. That it didn't take more from the Neptunia series, but yeah, I have not really touched this game yet since I bought it, which is why I wanted to play it for stream.
Hmm.
Was because, well, I haven't really played it yet, so we'll experience it together. You combine select equipment such as one-time use items, spirit gems, ninja weapons, and charms.
Shoot, that's dangerous, Scott. Just like freaking. I know it's highly unlikely, but you just pop like when you stream it, it's like pops up. Whoa, that's a titty. Got oh. Gotta stream something
Nah, I think
else.
the game's rated T, so the odds of that happening are like next to none. I thought about doing Guardians of the Galaxy, but we'd get demonetized real quick on those and copyright striked
Yeah,
real
thank
quick
you, Disney.
because that no, it uses a lot of copyrighted music. There
Oh,
is an option in the menu to actually remove the copyrighted music and make it like stuff made for the game for specifically for streaming.
uh-huh.
But
So how do you do
I
that?
because I want to experience the game with the music, like there's a big difference in like the impact some of those songs have during the moments of the game versus the generic music they made for that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like they hand-picked songs specifically for certain parts of that story and like for certain cutscenes for impact, and then it's just like, oh, well, now you don't get to experience that. Like, no, fuck that. I want it with the
Mm-hmm.
copyrighted music. Like,
Which is sad because this thing, if you like green light, if you like green light your what you call them, if you green light your music to be put into a game, you think it'd be like, yeah,
yeah, but you're
what
not
is it? I know
agreeing
people are
for a
gonna like stream it,
streamer to, yeah,
huh?
but you're not agreeing for that, and that's the whole thing. Like they're only licensing it for their
Because like
use, not
streaming, because like
stream
the thing about
use.
it is like streaming, like online content and streaming and stuff is just really good for like the is really good for
Right,
the gaming industry in
but
general.
and that's why the gaming industry's like, well, okay, we made some songs specifically for ourselves to put in there so that you can stream this game without getting copyright striked by the bands. Like,
I get that. Like my whole thing is, I feel like what was it
but
the
it's the
gaming
music
industry
industry that
has all the leverage to be like, nah, you what was it um uh nah, you was it I either like you want your game in here, you have to agree to let people
yeah, but it's the
let your music
gaming
be
industry
streamed.
that wants that song in there, not the artist of the song. Like
Oh,
they don't
okay.
really give a fuck what's in there. I mean, they're just getting paid by the game company.
Okay, that's fair, I guess. That sucks then.
Yeah.
I feel like that's more exposure for the what you call them, the bands and stuff. So they should like
Yeah, but a lot of
they should be able to, but
bands and music industries still really don't get it. Because again, that's why the gaming industry is like, well, yeah, sure, we'll put in this mode called stream mode to remove the copyrights so that you all don't have that issue. Where
what's the gameplay like, anyways?
like an action hack and slot. Or wait, which one? The Guardians game or this
Yeah,
one?
Guardians.
Uh,
Guardians, yeah.
like an action RPG, kind of.
Really?
Yeah, anime the game. Hey, Daniel. And yeah, pretty much it's anime and video game. The game.
Was it Daniel's here?
Yep.
Daniel, what was it? I just got like a I just got like a new schedule for my job, so I'm gonna have a lot more free time, so I can help you out. So I can help you out with some stuff. I mean, any of the coming weeks really, but it's gonna be starting next week.
Oh look, there's Ufi, who's definitely not Yuffie. She's Ufi, and she wears green and has a giant shuriken.
Oh,
All right, let's select a dungeon and depart. So basically, uh, ninjas. That's all you need to know. We're about to go, I think, to the Gunpla Forest. I think that's what it was called. I don't know. Galapa. My
oh,
bad.
fucking shit.
I'm not really paying attention to the plot for this game.
Hmm?
So, I didn't buy this game for the plot.
Yeah, he bought it because he saw the name of the company that makes SENRAN KAGURA, and
Can I
I
please
mean,
turn the game audio up? I can
I'll,
try after this cutscene.
I'll be right back, Scott.
I don't think there's going to be that much to hear. The audio is all in Japanese, so oh, and I should also get this out of the way. Julian had some stuff to do, so he won't be here tonight. So, alright. Looks like we're getting out of the cutscene soon. And then I can pause the game and try and see if I can raise audio. And I was also mentioning this before, I have not played this game, like, at all yet, so this is all a new experience. Second week of no Julian, I feel an apology towards streaming coming. Nope. There will not be one, in case you're wondering. Like, that just isn't a thing for it. Sorry to disappoint. But you will still get our Wednesday streams. Alright. Down on the D-pad. We'll see. We got it last time. I can pretty much guarantee you that Julian doesn't plan to do one. Like, I'm pretty sure from from the wording he's used that you're not gonna see one. Oh. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll see how that is. Alright, so let me know if the settings are good now. I went in and changed some audio. Oh. Okay. I could dash, but I use a stamina, so I'm not doing that. Doggos! Or doggo. Ooh, status effects. Recover the status effects over time. Still tough to hear, okay. Let me try this then. How's that? Yeah, because there's not a lot of stuff other than pretty much sound effects. The music sounds pretty boring. Alright, but let me know if you can hear it better or not. Yeah, take that, doggo. It's a bit better. I can sort of hear it. Alright, we'll see, because right now the audio in my ear is really loud. So, give me a second. Alright, we'll see if that's any better, but if I turn it up any more than that, like, I won't be able to hear anything else. And I've also got to see how, when Jacques comes back, if I can even hear Jacques. I don't know what Jacques doing right now. Other than, of course, not being on stream. Take that, Necromasa. It's finding a health food snack? Could be, but then again, he knows he shouldn't be eating on stream, so... So he really shouldn't be finding a snack right now. He should have eaten before stream. Okay, speak a little bit. Because I had to adjust audio levels, so speak for a minute, Jock.
Oh, okay. Well, Daniel.
Alright, I gotta turn the game audio down, because I can't hear Jacques really at all. Like, I can hear him a little bit, but not much.
Daniel. If you can hear me, or if you didn't hear me, I don't know if he responded earlier. Did you respond to what I was telling him about him that I could help him?
Jacques sounds low. I know, but I can't adjust Jacques' audio. So
I can see if I can turn my mic up.
Seems like he eats on stream frequently. I know. Jacques' lip smacking on stream is like all we hear a lot of times.
What?
It's true.
Anyways, I turned my audio up.
Okay, he might be drowning out other stuff now. We'll see.
What about my audio?
I know that. Yeah, I know the sound of him drinking right now is drowning out everything.
Ugh.
I can hear you swallow. It's
okay.
Disturbing.
Okay, like... turn my mic down. Turn my mic down. Literally, if you could hear that, that means my mic.
Like I am literally hearing the sound of you swallowing, and it's disturbing me.
There. I turned it down a little bit. Now you can't hear that. Did you hear me swallow?
I can't hear much of anything other than cutscene, but yeah, I think we're okay.
Right.
I'm also probably gonna turn the
Like,
music down in this game
if you heard
because
me
the
swallowing,
music sucks in this game.
yeah, because I honestly just went outside to grab a drink and then I got struck with inspiration and it so I had to test something out and it worked. That's why I'm also like snacking or something
Uh-huh.
because like okay, so check it out. I have this like dried peanut butter like in my cabinet for a while, right? Which I use for my protein shakes. So because it's easier to add that to a protein shake than like just peanut butter, right?
Yeah.
Issue is, I'm not really eating a lot of protein shakes right now, but I still have it in there. But I wanted peanut butter. But if I add like if I hydrate it by adding water and stuff, it
Why don't
tastes.
you just eat the powder?
So you're telling me to make a peanut butter powder sandwich?
I was just gonna eat the powder with the spoon, but
Um.
I
Don't think
mean,
so.
like that's what I do with peanut butter in general. I also used to eat cake mix with a spoon, like just the powdered cake mix. Like you just stick a spoon in there and you just eat it by the spoonful.
I mean, I've done that with peanut butter before, but I just
Yeah,
wanted like a.
you do powder peanut
No,
butter,
anyway, regardless, huh?
and you can also still hear you drinking, by the way.
I mean, yeah, but you're not gonna just. I don't think that's gonna stop.
Why don't you just mute when you drink?
I guess it's kind of it's kind of what you call involuntary. I just like grab my drink over there, and that will continue happening until I grab it one time, and then and there's nothing in it. And I'll sip out the empty can and realize there's nothing in it.
And here comes the health food talk. Yeah, I mean, Jock is gonna talk about health food all the time.
Oh no, I didn't make this. No, I didn't make this healthier. I just added like I made it taste better by adding fat back to it.
Fatback? What the fuck is a fatback?
No, I added fat like the fat was removed and dehydrating it, and I added the fat to it.
So would you mix it with lard? Some lard?
No, coconut oil. It actually tastes like normal peanut butter now.
Hmm.
Well, I didn't quite make it I didn't really make it healthier. I mean, I guess some would call this healthier, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't think like was it
You
coconut oil?
put a
was
stick
that
of
much-
butter in it. Like, yeah. He just put powdered peanut butter on a stick of butter, and it's just eating the stick. That's how you do it right there.
God, dude, what the fuck?
Also, you chose like the worst thing to eat on a stream is a peanut butter sandwich, because that's like the most like sounding thing you could choose to eat.
You're not wrong, but yeah, maybe I didn't think this through. Like well, but like it tastes good. Leave me alone.
I gotta remember how to do some of this stuff. Got it. Why is he even eating on stream? Because he doesn't just eat at a normal time like a normal person before stream.
Are you? Because I sleep before stream.
You were awake when I got on here.
No, I was awake because I set an alarm. I set an alarm. I literally just woke up at 9. I was awake because I had an alarm. try this gun.
Boom! Take that! I won! Hooray! I also don't know if there's gonna be a part in this game where where the difficulty just kicks in and I have no idea if I'm able to beat it. So, since again I'm playing this blind, so we'll find out together. Luckily that shouldn't happen. Even if the difficulty picks up, I'm sure it wouldn't happen before the end of until like near the end of stream anyway, so.
Little did you know that that they was gonna rape you immediately.
Well, if so, we'll swap games. Like I can solve that real quick. I had a few games that I thought about for stream. I even downloaded the new, the PlayStation Plus games. So, no more BlizzCon. It's looking like probably for the best. I've never gone to a BlizzCon, and I've had no interest in going to BlizzCon, so... them quitting completely has zero effect on me. So, sure, it's for the best. I saw the PAX South also is basically done forever.
Yeah, I saw that. Let's for the foreseeable future.
Foreseeable future is a nice way to say we're just not doing it anymore.
I mean, like, if something changes, it's they're pretty much like, if something changes.
Yeah, but then they'll just stop trying after a while to even bring it back, and then just quietly, it just won't come back.
I mean, it can either go. It can honestly go either way.
It's their way of not committing to that they're closing it forever, but also closing it forever.
I mean, it depends on how you want to look at it, man. Because you can also just say like, yeah, well.
Yeah, it's like when they put a comic on hiatus. Exactly, it's the nice way to say we ain't coming back. Because then it leaves the door open in case they do want to come back, but we all know that they're just not going to.
I mean, this is also something that is said when they're like, oh, well, we can't like continue doing this right now. We want to, we don't want to quit, but there's something we can do. So at the very least, we're gonna let everybody know that we can't do this right now. We're gonna have to stop. We don't know when we can come back, but like we want to come back. So hopefully, when for the
and I don't know why they couldn't come back, but
it has something to do with COVID.
I don't know, because other conventions have all been back, and it takes place in Texas, which has had multiple conventions now, and I'm pretty sure the governor of Texas ain't closing them down for, he'll welcome it. So
it's fun. It's sad too. We were actually we had soft plans to go this year.
Yeah, but not anymore. You'll never go again.
I've never been to PAX.
I've never been either. I think Julian's the only one that's been. I always wanted to go to PAX. Because there's PAX East, PAX South. I think PAX North. PAX West.
West?
Yeah, West.
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 Uh-huh. Wait a minute. How can I still have a PAX west, north, and south, but no east? Wait, west, east, and north, but no south. What the fuck?
I don't know. That's why they're just closing it. It's that's the whole thing. They just don't want to do PAX South anymore. Maybe they just don't like the Texans.
How the fuck does everybody else get a PAX, but we don't get a PAX?
Because they don't like you.
It's not fucking fair.
Well, then start being more likable.
I can't fucking change change how Texas is.
Well, stop contributing to the problem, Jock, of being Texan.
I'm not even Texan.
You live
I just
there.
live here.
Yeah, you're contributing to the problem. Part of
Scott,
that don't you understand?
shut up.
You're contributing to the problem, Jock. You live there.
I didn't choose to live here. Parents moved out here from after Hurricane Katrina. We have nowhere else to goddamn go.
You could have found somewhere better. Are you guys big Penny Arcade fans, or just wanted to go to PAX? I just wanted to go to PAX. Like,
I just want to go to PAX.
Penny Arcade, even back in its glory days, I never really read it. I was more of a Control-Alt-Delete person. But, yeah, PAX was always one of those things that had,
I don't even know what Penny Arcade is, so.
It was a webcomic.
Does it really have like something like? Is it really was it like a major? Is it a real major PAX thing or something? Like, is it
I think it's how
like,
PAX started. But
oh, okay.
I think so. But yeah, either way, like I just wanted to go to PAX because I know that they give out a bunch of like swag and stuff like that, and it's the closest to E3 that we'd ever get. It's what the con is named after. Okay, yeah. So yeah, there's your answer, Jock. Penny Arcade Expo. So yeah, judging by the fact me and Jacques did not know that, no, we are not big Penny Arcade fans. I always wondered why it was called PAX, but I just figured that was like the name they chose, you know? Like that there was no special meaning to it. Okay. So put some equipment on. Spirit gems. What are spirit gems? Spirit gems and spirit gem boards. Spirit gems are special jewels you can obtain from the market, street, or defeating enemies. Spirit gems are shared among
Wow, way to
characters.
completely miss with that thermal grenade. Whoever threw that at us.
Interesting. You can set up to 5 of the same type of spirit gem on a spirit gem board by placing spirit gems of the same type in a specified pattern. A more powerful effect will activate as a bonus. So yes, they're okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's continue. And come on. There we go. Let it go on auto because I don't want to have to deal with pressing the X button. Oh no! A demon bull showed up. God, I also ordered some anime last night, and I can't wait for it to come in. 'Cause I ordered a bunch of Lupin the Third. I'm very excited. Grr, 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 grr. I don't even know if Jacques still there or not.
I'm sorry. I muted for a second.
If I max out the extreme gauge or EX gauge located at the character's icon, I can activate Shinobi Extreme. Circle and triangle.
Yeah, but you say you ordered Lupin the Third?
Yeah, I ordered a bunch of it.
Like the anime?
Yeah, I ordered the entire part 3, the entire part 5, and like 7 movies / OVAs.
Wow, yeah.
Because they were doing a really good sale on Right Stuff. Because all of that was like $130 or so.
You know, I was talking to Jordan or something about like what Lupin the Third I was trying to see.
I remember you asking me like which ones I would recommend for you.
Yeah. Cause I remember like I wanted to watch Lupin the Third. I think I was talking to you about that. I wanted to watch Lupin the Third because I had like watched that like 3D movie and I liked that and I wanted to see more.
Yeah.
But that I wasn't like a big fan of the one when they were in like Italy or whatever.
Yeah, which is part 4. Which honestly, what I would recommend you do is just check out the movies and OVAs, and not necessarily the series, if that makes sense. Because, yeah, I mean, the pacing is obviously just different because everything is resolved in a movie or, you know, an hour and a half versus them doing an entire season. So I would, you know, check out, since you did enjoy the movie, trying out some of the other OVAs and movies.
Alright.
Although some of them are really terrible.
Oh.
It's such a mixed bag. I would recommend the Detective Conan and Lupin the Third crossovers.
Oh shit! I do want to see that. Yeah, I remember I used to like Detective Conan.
There's a certain order to watch them in, though. You want to watch the OVA, then the movie.
Okay.
Because the movie takes place after the OVA, so they already know each other and everything else.
Okay.
But those were really good if you like both of those things.
Were those ever localized, or are they still like both?
Oh yeah, no. They're on DVD. Though I think it's the OVA is getting a Blu-ray release right now, like later this month.
Okay.
But yeah, they were both localized. Like they're both available with official English subs. And I definitely own both of them. I had bought them in the wrong order though, so I had to wait for the other one to show up before I could watch them. What other ones are good ones? Red vs. Green's really good. I already told you about the Jigen's Gravestone with Goemon's Blood Spray and Fujiko's Lie. 3 great ones. Dragon of Doom was okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. Island of Assassins was okay. Not great. Gold of Babylon was garbage. God, that was garbage. Mystery of Mamo was also not that great. Voyage to Danger was okay. There's about 30 OVAs / movies, so there's a lot. Since obviously Lupin has been going on since the 70s. And I own, once everything comes in from Right Stuff, I will have all but, or every movie and OVA that's been released in the US.
Hmm.
But I'm still waiting on more to be released. But I haven't seen them all, so I can't really give you impressions on some of them yet, because, well, I have them, but they're sitting on my shelf.
Right.
Oh,
shit! I did not realize
sorry,
how clutch
Daniel,
that was.
I missed that one. Yeah, Daniel asked Jacques which milk is the healthiest, so that you can go on a rant.
God damn it. I don't know. Most milks
Jacques like the
are
milk that I
healthy.
make from a
Just stay away
penis.
from. There's more milk. Most milks are healthy.
It's
Just
the only milk Jacques drinks is his own dick milk.
Ew.
He also makes his own cheese, but that's another story.
Ew. I'd ask what's wrong with you, Scott, but
I mean, I'm not the one drinking my dick milk.
anyways, fucking. Anyways, yeah, just stay away
Penis
from
milk.
from cow's milk. I would say that's it.
Is that cock milk?
Cow's milk.
Cock
Stay
milk.
away from cow's milk, and I would like drink. I don't know, like most other milks except for maybe soy milk.
Well, I'm gonna drink my regular milk. So.
But I know, like,
I don't need your cock milk.
Daniel's vegan, so I know he already doesn't drink like.
He's vegetarian most of the time, but he does also do vegan occasionally.
I mean, look, like if you're a vegetarian,
But I know what
you
type
probably
of
will eat.
I know what type of milk Daniel drinks. So
Oh, what type of milk does he drink?
he drinks oat milk.
Oat milk. Oat milk is good. I've had oat milk before too. Oat milk is pretty good. What was it? What milk tastes? What milk tastes weird? It's like hemp milk. Hemp milk tastes fucking weird.
It tastes like pot.
No.
Can you just turn anything into milk?
More or less.
Can I have my filet mignon milk?
Hmm?
Can I have filet mignon milk?
Oh, maybe.
What's better, oat milk or dick milk, Jacques? Jacques obviously gonna say it's his dick milk.
I'm not answering that stupid ass question.
And that anyone here
And I
is
condemn
welcome
Scott for even bringing this up as a
anyone here is welcome to drink from the tap like he does on a regular basis.
Why are you so gross?
I don't know, man. Maybe because we're playing this game.
Is that game even perverted?
So far, no. It's too
So
tame.
why?
So I feel the need to have to inject things into it because it's too tame. I should be playing SENRAN KAGURA Beach Peach Explosion. Or Peach Beach Explosion, my bad. Got dyslexic there for a second. Which one would you romance? I'd go with Noir from the Neptunia side, which is the black-haired girl on the screen right now. Or, we haven't...
Don't each of the girls from Hyperdimension Neptunia represent like a console or something?
Yes, she represents PlayStation.
Oh, okay. Wait, I thought the silver-haired girl represented
No,
PlayStation.
she's Nintendo. Blanca's Nintendo.
That's
Verde.
silver. The one with the short pink, the one with the short pink hair that wears white.
She's Sega. That is Sega. Neptunia is Sega.
Right, Neptunia owns. That's right. Sega owns Neptunia.
Yes.
Okay, so that's why.
So
she's the main character.
She is Sega. But the one-eyed romance from the SENRAN KAGURA series, we haven't been introduced yet, and I will let you know who it is when we get introduced to her. Because she is my favorite, and I love her. And if they would let me, I would romance her. I'd romance the panties off of her. It'd be great.
Oh, that That escalated quickly.
It's true. Like, listen, we got things to do, places to be. Like, you gotta go quick. But Asuka right here is the main character of SENRAN KAGURA. She's also just kind of boring. Like, I don't know. Asuka's just kind of like there. Like, I don't know. I never really had strong thoughts on her. She's very much friendship and love and justice. If Naruto was a chick, that would be Asuka. Oh, and didn't have a demon fox inside of her. And had giant tits. Oh, and I didn't finish it earlier. Vert, right there, the blonde chick, is Xbox. That's Microsoft. Is who she represents. And Vert is also the only one without a sister, because the sisters represent handheld consoles, and Microsoft doesn't have one.
Oh.
So she's very jealous of everyone else's sisters.
That's actually kind of clever.
Yeah. The weird part is that Noir only has one. Who represents Atari? Nobody, because no one cares about Atari.
Is there anyone that represents PC?
There was a villain that represented PC, if I remember correctly. There's also a villain that represented mobile gaming. That was the entire plot of SENRAN KAGURA 3. Or, sorry, Neptunia 3. Neptunia 3's plot was the fact that mobile gaming was taking control. Like,
I see where Sega stands.
No, they resolved their issues at the end, but yeah.
Oh, think PC's gonna think PC's gonna come back with a little sister, be like the what you call them?
Who represents Flash games? They're dead in a corner.
Yeah, it's that corpse over there. That's the Flash games.
Yeah.
The rotting one with the flies.
Yeah, the one that looks like it's been dead for quite a while, and has a few beat marks on it from where they were beating the dead horse. Oh, and they all transform. The Neptunia characters transform into their goddess forms, and the SENRAN KAGURA ones transform into their ninja outfits. Which this is her ninja outfit, in case you're wondering. Like, her ninja outfit is just a schoolgirl outfit.
Oh wow.
To be different from her normal schoolgirl outfit.
Scott. Wait. What is it? Hold on, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, honestly, they could be creative with this and then go even further with these things, right? Like I would have like a crotchety old man is like back in my day. He's just like he represents board games.
Yeah, the series gets very meta on a lot of aspects. Like in the actual Neptunia games really do deal with a lot of, like, because the whole concept is that they live in a place called game industry and that they compete against each other in essentially a console war. And then things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I mean, they get very meta with what's going on in the world at the time. I like Greenheart and Vert. Well, I mean, same character, but yeah. Because again, when they transform, their name changes. But yeah, same character. But yes, I'm sure you do, Daniel, since you own stock in her game industry. I should be level 4. That totally means that I should just continue. Let me go back and see if I can buy some stuff. Ooh, Ninjat. I can talk to Asuka. And these ones don't have audio. These are just kind of like talking. Granted, you can't really understand the audio anyway, but... Yay. Oh, one thing about Vert, too, is that she always, shows off her tits, essentially. Like, you know, is all like, yeah, these are great and stuff, yet you're jealous. And pretty much Blanc and, Noir are jealous of them. Like, they poke a lot of fun at each other, but again,
Which one? Which one was that shows off the tits?
Vert, the Microsoft one, like her
Huh.
tits are giant, and she's always like, yeah, you know, you're jealous of these giant things. Because Blanc is flat chested, the Nintendo one, she's flat chested. Dingekiko, hey! I'm shocked. Of course, Shock would perk up with that.
What? Yeah. What?
Oh look,
I just
it's
wanted to see what symbols he was talking about.
So I was talking
about...
about. So I just a second ago talked to Dingekiko, and this is Famitsu, which are two magazines in Japan about video games. Wait, who is sexy? Did we say anyone was sexy yet? Ooh, there's sexy. There's Homura. There's my girl from the SENRAN KAGURA series. I'll be excited when I can finally get to her.
Can you romance characters in this game, by the way?
No. No, you can't romance characters. At least not that I know of. I mean, I haven't played the game, so... But I don't think you can.
Can you typically romance characters in SENRAN KAGURA games?
No. You typically cannot in SENRAN KAGURA games. Let's see. Wait, I can buy stealth keys. That's neat. Alright. Equipment. Let's see. Increase defense power. Formation. There we go. Let's go with Asuka and Noir. That's good for me. Equipment. Let's give Asuka Charm. Let's give her a Power Talisman. And then we'll give her the After Image Amulet. Since Jacques is quiet again, let's test the theory.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll wait again.
Oh, shut up! I don't know what you're about to get at, but like, shut up! I'm like focusing on the game right now because we were fighting.
Yeah, Jacques busy playing a different game.
Oh, I don't own the game you're playing.
Even if you were, you can't. Like, there is no multiplayer.
And then yeah, then I was in it, and I'm pretty sure there's. I'm about to say this. Pretty sure there's no multiplayer in it.
I will say the gameplay seems to be more like SENRAN KAGURA, but the way it kind of moves around maps and stuff is very much Neptunia. And these cutscenes are straight Neptunia. So at some point we'll get Homura. We'll get my favorite girl. There's also not as much fan service currently as an actual SENRAN KAGURA game. Well, I guess Jacques sucking.
Oh no, fucking you got put in a really bad spot, and my teammate went and decided to.
Which console is Homura? Homura is from SENRAN KAGURA, so she's not a console, she's a ninja. Because you have characters from Neptunia and then SENRAN KAGURA. Oh, I guess PC's also a villain in this one? Because the villain is the part of the Steam Legion.
Oh, wow.
Which is kind of great. Oh. Freaking stop hitting me, bro.
Man, I am tired. Shoot, I was
like, got more sleep.
So things kind of happened in a unexpected way because like I had stayed up, like I woke up early today. I stayed up throughout the entire day well, sort of early. But I stayed up throughout the entire day to get in touch with my the recruiter so I can get this transfer done. And once I finally did that, went to talk to a friend, and then some other stuff happened. I went to talk to a friend to tell them about it, and then like I wound up getting in contact with somebody else who kind of made a new friend today. And started. I was playing like Nick All Stars, or we would call like people are calling Nasty because you know the short it further. Yeah, I was playing that with them, and I ended up playing with like one of the best people like on PlayStation. Kicked my ass quite decidedly.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. You know, because like they was using like skills I didn't even know about. Like, so what was it? Like, there's this thing that's called taunt canceling in the game, whereas essentially, like, while you're in like an attack, like you can when whatever you taunt in the air, you do this like spin out animation. Since you can't taunt in the air. And so what people will do is they'll like do an attack, jump and instantly like taunt to like to do the spin out, but then they're able to cancel out of that spin out into something else, allowing them to string attacks together that don't usually go together.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Yeah, and like, man, I got my ass whooped.
So was that the new friend you made? Was
The new friend I made is the guy who introduced me to him.
oh. So he's not the really cool guy. Yeah. Well,
I mean,
the
guy he also
cool,
he plays with the guy
kind
all
of
the time.
loser,
And he also
but...
kicked my ass.
Because he's probably
But
one
I
of the
actually was able to win a couple
unwashed
matches with him against him at least.
Did you ask him if he plays Melee too?
I think they played Melee. They both played Melee, but they play this game now. Like they're like full. They're unlike a lot of people. They're full on adopters of this game now that it's out, which is nice because like it, like what was it? It is. Hold on. It's disappointing to see that. What was it? It's disappointing to see that it looks like after like a couple, what was it, like a month of the game, like a lot of the like major players of Nick All Stars that came from Smash Ultimate, Melee, and Slap City and all those other games went back to their games.
Wow, it's almost like I kind of predicted it.
It's weird though. I mean,
There
like
just
especially
wasn't
like
enough
Melee, right?
with the game, like.
Especially like Melee, right? I mean, like what was it? Like especially like people that play Melee, right? It's like what was it? You don't really have support anymore. Like Nintendo does not like you, but you want to
Yeah, that's
stick
because
with
they're
them.
pedophiles.
Scott, can we not bring the that thing up every single time? Because all it does is go into an argument of who actually it was when because again, all the people I looked up who had that issue, who was like involved in that controversy, were they played Smash Ultimate.
Uh-huh.
All right, because like when you think of Melee players, like the people who define
When
Melee,
you think Melee players, you think of people that, you know,
okay,
drop
you know
things
what?
when they're 18.
You know what? No.
James
Okay,
Gunn plays Smash Bros.
The people
Yeah.
who play Melee, the people who play Melee, that's Armada, Mewtwo King, Leffen, somebody. This one ain't far off, bro. This was like right over there, bro. Bro, ignore the enemy that's far away and come fight this one that's close.
Nah, bro. He's got that faraway battle.
What the heck? Oh man, they have a fuse. I was like, wait, why am I suddenly dying? Oh, because they have a
Jacques
few
is
of
a
these
white
throwing
knight
grenades
for
at me.
melee, apparently. Yeah, Jacques really... He will stand melee.
What was it? Yeah, but anyways, the melee players that's going to be again Armada, Mango, Mewtwo King, Leffen, another major one that I'm forgetting. Oh, Hungry Box.
Yeah, I'm sure
These
he's
like
hungry for some
those are, and
boxes.
not one of them, not one of them has been involved in those controversies. Those are the people that define it in the games, the game. Not one of them, but you know who but you know what one of the biggest ones, one of the like the major ones that was involved in it. Zero. What was he known for? He was known for being one of the best Smash 4 players.
I don't know, I remember you wouldn't shut up about Zero back in the day.
Oh, wait. When I what do you mean I would shut up about Zero?
You were talking about him back
never really
when...
a big fan of Zero.
I don't know, you... Like, he was one that I only knew of because you would talk about him. So...
I don't know, I might have mentioned him a couple of times because he was like a big like name in the like gaming like in the Smash Bros like scene, going from Smash 4 to Smash Ultimate. But when I was getting into Smash Ultimate, I might have mentioned him a few times. But my favorite player has always been Void.
I just remember you mentioning him a bunch, because I only know the characters, like, the players you've mentioned, if I'm gonna be honest, because I don't look at competitive Smash. So, if I know their name, it's because you've mentioned it.
I mean, like, I know that, like, Zero, he used to play Cloud in Smash 4. I don't think he played Cloud in Smash Ultimate. He might have. I don't remember who he played in Smash Ultimate. But whatever. He's literally complete after that whole like controversy with him trying to like get with him underage
I'm trying to be a Smash player and do what Smash players do.
You know what, Scott? Shut up. I'm done with this conversation.
At least you're having fun with Nickelodeon.
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, my whole thing with that like Nickelodeon right now is the fact that it's just like, damn, it's a really good game that like a lot of people just don't want to like. A lot of people don't want to see through its flaws, and like what was it? A lot of people don't want to. Sorry, it's the freaking idiots. What was it? That I was playing with just decided to not even like leave the ship, and I ended up in. You know what? I might as well leave this game. I don't even know what the hell they are. What they're doing? Oh, what are they doing? What the fuck are these dudes doing? Oh, I'm not even supposed to be up here.
See, you were doing the wrong thing.
No, because they like. Oh no, they're both dead. Yeah, I'm leaving this game. They both literally just went AFK before we even like launched.
That's cool.
Yeah. But what was it? Shit, yeah. Like honestly, the thing that's annoying, right, is like they had like a huge update that basically almost changed like how the game played, right? And literally, like actually, no, it got to change how the game played because it got rid of like, a lot of the worst parts of like the gameplay itself. It made the game more fun. And like a lot of the people who were playing it a bunch, that's where they decided I'm done and stopped playing it. Like
maybe
before,
they
some
didn't like
even
the
play
changes.
the update. Hmm?
Oh, okay, I was gonna say maybe some people didn't like the changes.
Yeah, like most of them didn't even play the update. Like the only person who played the update and didn't stop playing was like Armada, and that's because his one of his favorite characters, because of it, got nerfed hard. She also got a like, was it? It was Oblina from All Real Monsters, so she got like a direct nerf. As
Why
well.
are they nerfing characters?
Because was
Like
it
that's
Oblina
pussy
can
move.
literally do this thing where she just like what was it, like neutral air, down air, and just like you're dead. It was just instant. Like she'll just take immediately as soon as you get back on the stage, just grab you, take you off the stage, and then like and kill you immediately. It was like, and it was
Uh,
almost, for some characters, there's literally nothing they can do about it.
Nerfs are for pussies. Get good or move on.
Oh yeah, you try to deal with the freaking Michelangelo, who literally grab you, like literally grab you, nair, up throw, nair, up throw, nair, up throw, and then like and then like throw you off the stage and you die. And there's literally nothing you can do about it. As soon as you're in it, you're done. You're just done. You're done. There is no
Then
answer
don't
to
get
it. You're,
caught.
there was that is even that's even impossible. It was literally like that's even damn near impossible. Like literally the conditions for getting caught by that was just being above him for any instant. So if he does an attack and you try to jump over it, you're above him now. He's
Don't
gonna hit you
jump
with an air
over
and
his
you're done.
attacks.
Then
If you know
he's
that
gonna get
that's
hit
the
by an
whole
attack,
thing.
and then that attack will probably hit you up, and then you're above him again. Dude, like, literally, I saw, like, it was sad. I saw freaking what you call them? I saw freaking there was a match between a dude using Michelangelo and one of the best Lucy players, and it was so sad to see like this Lucy
I
player
also really find it weird how you pronounce his name, by the way.
Michelangelo.
Because you were saying Michelangelo really weird.
I don't know, but like yeah, like I was showing his oh shit. Well, I had a shit gun, so this is a wash unless this dude can bring it back for all of us.
Oh, what do you think of the rumor that Bloodborne might be on PC? Or going to PC?
I just want Bloodborne 2.
Hmm?
I just want Bloodborne 2.
I can understand that.
No, I already have Bloodborne on PS5, and I just want a PS. Well, I guess PS5 technically yeah, as well, but I already have Bloodborne on PS on PlayStation. And honestly, at this point, I just want like Bloodborne 2 or what was it? At the very least, a PlayStation 5 update for Bloodborne. That increases that unlocks the frame rate. Like honestly, especially if they like if it comes out on PC with an unlocked frame rate, I want to be I want to see they have no excuse. Unlock the frame rate for PS5.
Yeah, and we'll see, obviously, if PS5, or if the PC version actually exists. 'Cause from what I've heard currently, that's just a rumor or something like that. But it will be interesting if it does actually exist. Because I know God of War got ported to PC. I know God of War is on PC now, or is going to be. Like, one of the two. I don't know if it's out yet, but... Which is cool. What, Jug? Where'd you go?
Okay. Accidentally unplugged my mic,
Good job.
but my headset. But what you call 'em? I don't think it's out yet. But yeah,
Okay, I remember hearing something about it, and I didn't
it
bother looking at a release date or anything because I already own it on
I didn't either.
PS4 and
But I
I've
think
already
it's kind of
beaten
too.
it
Like
and
it feels
platinum
like it's
trophied
too
it.
soon to
So
be out.
I don't know. I think it's just a port, so I don't know how long the port's been in development.
信じてくれるのね。ツッコミが入らないのは寂しいけど、なんだ
But
か新鮮。アスちゃんのこと気に入ったわ。
but yeah, I won't bother with God of War for PC since again I've already beaten the game and platinum trophied it. So I'm just waiting for Ragnarok at this point. So Jacques, what do you also think about if Bloodborne 2 comes out and it also comes out on PS4?
Oh, PS4.
Yeah, if it's not PS5 exclusive and actually comes out to just
I don't think it
PS4 and
should be a
PS5.
PS5 exclusive, but I mean, like,
Because I know that by being on PS4 as well, it's going to hamper it.
yeah.
Because I know God of War Ragnarok is on PS4 as well, and so is Horizon's Forbidden West. So.
Yeah, I don't want it to be on PS5, but what's it called? Oh, be a PS4. But I mean, like, I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm still gonna get it.
Well, yeah, I mean,
It's still gonna be improved from like the original because they, like, you know, they had more time with the PS4 to be able to push it more.
hopefully at least the load times are better.
Mhm.
Because I know the load times on PS4 are
That's
least
because they
initially
decided to
garbage.
go with a model that loaded the entire fucking level.
Oh, there's Homura. There's waifu right there. Like, that is waifu. Oh my god, that ninja just spoke in English. My name is Steam Legion Ninja Amato.
The
In
fuck?
English. All of the English. And I'll be swapping over to Homura pretty much immediately. There's a lot of story in this game. Like, I've only played 2 levels so far. And we've been at this for over an hour. I don't know why I'm yawning. I got 12 hours of sleep.
Maybe we got too much sleep.
Maybe, but I also, like, was only getting 4 hours of sleep a night for the last 3 days. So, I was catching up on sleep. Which is why I let myself sleep for that long.
So, yo, saw this video.
Hmm.
It's funny. This dude's like, I saw like a woman like yelling at another woman, telling her to not mansplain to her. But I looked it up, and mansplaining usually like means when like a man is explaining,
Well, yeah.
like, you know, something to a woman. So I was trying to, so I sat there and I tried to figure out how do I How do I figure out? Wait, wait, how do I like explain to her that mansplaining is when a man explains to something, it explains something to a woman as a man.
Yeah, like that a woman explaining to another woman is not mansplaining.
No, you get
kind
that you get his
yeah.
you get his what you call it, right?
I get the conundrum too, because then he'd be mansplaining what mansplaining is. But
honestly, this whole thing about like mansplaining is honestly just people not want like people not wanting anybody to tell them anything.
yeah, because
Like,
I get it for certain things where it's like,
I get it.
you know,
I get it
if you're
when
telling
like
a woman about something that, you know, is a
she already
women's
knows.
issue or something, or you're, to your point, like something she already clearly knows, then it's like, okay, yes. But, like, if you're just correcting something or something like that, that's not mansplaining, that's just explaining. Like, ooh, Miyabi. That's another waifu right there. SENRAN Kagura is full of waifus. In case you didn't know. Yumi, or Yuki not so much, but... I mean, she's got nice tits, but... Yeah. And I think after stream tonight I'm gonna watch an anime. 'Cause I haven't watched anime in a while.
But what was it? Yeah, like somebody brought it up. Like, what was it? That like mansplaining is only when you explain something, try to explain something to a woman when she already knows, or explains. I guess explain something.
Well,
in general,
it's also it also tends to be explaining something like kind of like looking down upon them, like
yeah,
you're trying
you know,
to like, you know, oh, let me
but
put
you
it
know-
in simple terms for you, and it's like,
but
just a normal one explanation is not mansplaining.
yeah, that was like one of the comments on the video saying that's what mansplaining was, and I'm like. Yeah, I'm like looking at that, and I'm like, yeah, but you know, like people are gonna make their own damn definitions and feel like you know, like that it's still like whenever somebody explains something to them,
Yeah.
that whenever someone explains something to them, and let's say they feel, I don't know, embarrassed that someone had to explain something to them and they didn't know already or something, then they're gonna accuse that person of mansplaining, even if they didn't know it already.
Yeah.
Wasn't looking down on him. And that's like, you know, that's the thing, and the reason why people do shit like that, because again, nobody wants anyone telling them anything nowadays. They just want, like, you know, you just want to just like fucking say what they say, and then like face like no consequences and never be corrected when they're wrong.
Darn right. That's kind of just how it works.
Yeah, honestly, you know one thing I just realized, what was it? Like, the thing I think like what just sums this up that people just need to learn, could be wrong, is that the issue with people is need to learn that yes, you have, what is it? You are entitled to being able to say whatever you want to say. You're not entitled to anybody respecting it.
Yeah. I mean, that is the thing. Like, you're free to say whatever you want. Like, no one... That's what freedom of speech is. But people don't have to necessarily agree with you. They don't have to care what you say, either.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not a right. But you can totally say it. Like, you are allowed to say it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are very much so. You are very much so allowed to say whatever is on your mind. but I do not need to respect whatever you say. You know, and from that point on, you know, it's like, what was it? The reason why, and the reason for it isn't like, you know, because like a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people take that out of context. Like, oh, you don't want to respect what a woman has. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Right? Like I'm saying, like listen, it doesn't matter. Like really, at that point on, I can decide, like, okay, why don't I respect what this person has to say? Is it because I disagree with them, or is it because I don't like them for some like bigoted reason or something? You know, you gotta decide at that point, right? Because I don't respect what you have to say because I disagree with you, or I just, like, you know, don't like you specifically as an individual or a person, so I don't want to respect what you have to say. Then that's fine. But if I don't respect what you have to say simply because you're a woman, or simply because you're a certain, like, you know, like race or nationality, then that's wrong.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of like if Jacques said Kingdom Hearts sucked. He's just got a wrong opinion. I don't have to listen to it. It's not because of anything else other than he just very clearly has a wrong opinion. Like,
Okay. I would never say that, but I will say that Kingdom Hearts peaked at Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and that's that. I will hear nothing else of it.
The Kingdom Hearts series after, so Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, 3, 5, 8 in 2 days, and 2 kind of were understandable together. It was after that that the story started getting too complex and for its own good. Once, like, Recoded came out and started introducing, like, time travel mechanics and stuff, and then we had, like, Birth by Sleep was kind of its own thing, and it was very, like, easily digestible since it's just, oh, it's a prequel.
Yeah.
Okay. But by that point, the damage was already done. The Kingdom Hearts series started spinning out of, like, logical control.
Yeah, but I mean, it would even say, like, you know, with, like, Dream Drop Distance, the one that added the time travel and stuff. I mean, like,
Not
even though, like, that particular thing made
yeah.
it kind of overly complicated, that particular part of it made it overly complicated. I would say that it was still, like, you know, like, more fun than some other ones, right? Like, was it that's more fun than some other ones. I had a lot of fun with Dream Drop Distance. But
I did okay.
What was it? But at the same time, I mean, like if when I had the most fun was with like Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix.
See, and to me, like, Kingdom Hearts 1, Rechain of Memories, and 2, I can play a lot. But, like, Kingdom Hearts 3, I've beaten once. Kingdom Hearts Recoded, I've beaten once. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, even, I've only beaten once. And then 3, 5, and 2 days, God forbid I ever beat that game again.
Right? Jesus Christ.
That game was terrible. The multiplayer was fun, but the actual game itself was terrible. Birth by Sleep,
I mean, honestly, I thought the multiplayer
was
fun because simply for the fact that it had multiplayer.
Well, it had multiplayer, and you could also play as the organization members, which was kind of cool. You know, because they were very different gameplay styles from Sora. You know, when you're freaking...
Basics to Sora.
Yeah, but when you're like Larxene with, you know, your little lightning daggers, or your Zigbar shooting things, or Malusha running around with a giant scythe, like, that's very different than Sora with a Keyblade.
But honestly, now my most controversial thing I'm gonna say, but I think you would, like, based on something you said already, you would probably agree with it though. I feel like, well, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 is definitely like the weakest like link in that chain. One of the weakest. No, not weakest. One of the weaker links. Because 3, 5, 8 in 2 days is the weakest.
3, 5, 8 in 2 days is the weakest, and then Recoded. Because the DS games are just terrible.
I would say then Recoded, then Kingdom Hearts 3.
I don't know. I would much rather play 3 than Dream Drop Distance.
Really? I would rather play Dream Drop Distance.
I hated the, like, falling, or, like, the random swapping and having to try and mitigate that with items and stuff like that. I hated it.
Oh. I Meh,
I would have
I
been more
suppose.
happy if I could swap on my, like, manually swap, personally. So personally, I guess as a compromise we could say that they're both about equal,
Mhm.
you know? But I
I
would
think one of the
definitely say
things,
that,
one
yes,
of
I would
one of the
agree that
best.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is probably one of the weakest things. And out of the main three, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3, it is by far the weakest out of the three.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, it wrapped up a lot of things, and I appreciate that. But the actual story was just very much, how should I put it? It just felt like a wrap-up game. Like, it literally just felt like, okay, we need to wrap this up. Let's just
Yep.
kick the pedal to the metal and wrap this game up. Or, you know, like, wrap up this plot line. And that's all it felt like.
Yep.
And I appreciate it wrapping up those plot lines, and I think it did a decent job plot-wise. But gameplay-wise, like, some of the stuff was fun and interesting, but the worlds were just kind of like, I don't know, like, nothing was bad about the game, but nothing was amazingly fun either.
I feel like the game, like, what was it, like, felt more like button mashy than Kingdom Hearts
See, I didn't feel that.
2. Cause like Kingdom Hearts 2, I feel like if I just like went in and just like started attacking stuff, I would die easily. Kingdom Hearts 3, I felt like I was encouraged to do that.
See, I didn't feel that, but I mean, and magic was also kind of what they were encouraging you to use in Kingdom Hearts 3.
That's
Like,
true.
the most. Magic got buffed considerably.
I don't know.
And it looked pretty.
I don't I don't know how to explain it because like I guess button mashing really isn't the way to explain it. But let me see. Like if this makes if this makes sense. Like I felt like they gave you too much.
Yeah, there's more
Like I feel like Kingdom Hearts 2
intricacies
Final
than
Mix
you might think. Because, like, if you watch a speedrun of KH3, there is some intricacies to the combat. But
yeah, that's why I was
like,
like, honestly, like that's why I'm gonna rephrase that and say no. I feel like they give you too much. Like, was it like Kingdom Hearts the 2 Final Mix found this nice balance of giving you just enough stuff but not too much, right? To
Yeah.
keep track of that you can do. While Kingdom Hearts 3, you just could do too much fucking stuff.
yeah.
You know, and like a lot of it was like viable in different ways. None of it was like bad.
Well, yeah. Because even, like, the attraction flows and everything else were, like, yeah, they're decent and pretty good, some of them.
Yeah, so
But
honestly,
it's more to
I
keep
just
track
kinda,
of and stuff
so
like that.
so because I can do so much stuff, I just kind of find myself doing a bunch of shit at every match, not really knowing why any of it worked. It just all worked, so I just did it all.
Yeah. Like, again, I don't think there's anything inherently terrible about Cage 3. I just feel like it's not as replayable. Like, my first playthrough of Cage 3, I loved it. Like, I did. Like, and I'm very happy I played through it. But at the same time, and I platinum trophied that game. I mean, that's how much I loved it. But at the same time, like, am I gonna go back and replay it anytime soon? Not really. Whereas, like, Kingdom Hearts 2 or Kingdom Hearts 1, yeah, sure, I'll replay those. Like, even Chain of Memories, like, I mean, I beat it back on the PS3 when we first got our Final Mix versions. Soon as I got the PS4 version, I beat that again. Like, I mean, I very much just am like, yeah, I'll beat these games. Because I love Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. I feel the pacing is really well done. Because the worlds kind of feel like they're there to give more context to the larger story. Whereas Kingdom Hearts 3, they felt like they were there just to... Because, oh yeah, we have to throw in Disney Worlds. Like, they weren't there to really add anything to the plot. They were just there because we have to. And even then, some of them felt very rushed. Like, oh yeah, we're near the end. Just throw in this world. Like it's like San Francisco is a really short world because again, it's just oh here's this giant square, which is cool that you can run around the giant square. It's a big area, but it's literally just one map. Like the entire world is just one map. Whereas that doesn't feel fun, and the Tangled world is just a mess to get through. The Frozen world is just literally everything looks the same. And even then, like you get to the top and then you just get thrown back down so that you could do it again. Like it's like how do we make the world longer? Just throw them back and make them do it again. The Pirates world was fun, but it's also a lot of filler of just drive ship around and shoot things.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, that was fun. It was fun to drive the ship and shoot things and all that. But you also can't tell me that's not mostly just padding to make the game longer.
Agreed.
So I mean, the game was fine, but it's definitely out of the Kingdom Hearts series one of the weaker titles.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. But I would also say the only game that's absolutely an abomination is 358 in 2 days.
Agreed.
And I only consider it that because of how repetitive and boring the gameplay loop is. Because it's literally just, do this mission. Okay, what's the mission? Go kill this Heartless. That's it. Like, there's, I think, like, 4 mission types, and it's like, that's it. You're either going and killing a target Heartless, you're following a person without being caught, you're collecting a certain amount of an item, or I forgot what the other one was, but it's something like that, where it's just like, yep, here's the, like 4 different types of missions. You're gonna be doing them like 100 and something times. Have fun. Occasionally you might use Shion instead of Roxas. That's it. Like that's the most you get as far as like difference. And that was when I was back in my that game came out when I was very excited for every Kingdom Hearts game, and I struggled to get through it.
Mm-hmm.
Not because the game was hard, but because it was boring. Like that's one of the worst things a game can be, is boring. Because if a game's boring, then it's just like, what's the point? Why am I playing?
Oh, baby, clutch that! Jesus Christ! I don't know what you were planning on there. You were about to pick me up, and then okay, well, we survived that for no reason.
Which reminds me, the last few games of the year come out this month for me. The last few games I'm planning to buy for the rest of the year. I think I've got
games
3 or 4. Shin Megami Tensei 5. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes. The sequel to Blue Reflection. And I want to say there was one more game, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Because there was like 4 games.
It'd be nice to have time to enjoy things like video games and stuff again.
Yeah. I don't know, I still, even with 4 days off, I still end up with like no time to enjoy them. But that's my own fault.
I don't play as many video games, so...
Well, my problem is sometimes it's my own fault. I mean, sometimes you just end up, having some super happy fun time all day long. And
okay.
like you just don't play a game, and sometimes it ends up in being like 2 or 3 days straight.
So I was like, well, I was laughing at the meme you posted on the Discord. It's
Oh yeah,
like what
the
is it? Me, I'll do it tomorrow. Me tomorrow. Fuck that guy. Shit, ain't that true?
yeah. That's what I always say. I'm like, yeah, that's future me's problem. And then when it becomes due, I'm like, fuck me.
どういうことだ。
今は船の力を無駄にするわけにはいきませんし、代わりに使えるかもしれないと考えま
But
した。
yeah,
Let me see something real quick. Speaking of which, let me see something real quick. Hold on.
要は休んでいてください。
By real quick, I mean,
案内をお願いし
I
ま
don't
す。
know. I'm not sure when I'm
like
coming back.
half an
I actually
hour
have to make an
later.
important phone call. Maybe I'm not sure. I have to make an important
Why?
phone call. Give me a sec.
Who you calling?
I need to see if because I said I was gonna call my phone company today and I forgot to, and I need to see if they're one of those ones that open either open really late or 24 hours.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm about to find out.
なんか悪いな。新書を届けに来たのに風呂をもらってしまい。しかも城の中ってことは偉い人しか入れないんだろ。
そんなの気にしなくていいわよ。同盟も結んで私たちが一緒なんだし、アスカもホムラも遠慮なんていらないからね。ありがとう。ノワールさんってしっかりしてて面倒見が良くて、うちの黒髪クラス委員みたい。いてくれて安心です。
確かにな。
Okay, just
ノワールは
enjoy
腕も立つし、
anime girls in a
お
bathtub.
姉ちゃんって言いたくなる。不思議なもんだ。
もう大げさね。鳩の国にいる間はいくらでも頼って。私たちは一緒に戦った仲間、戦友なんだから。あら、そういえばネプテューヌとブランは静かですわね。どうかしました？
Oh, oh, I get to see some Homura. Yeah, that's the stuff.
カルワーリするところまでがお決まりなのにさ。これは世界観の融合によって生まれた歪みだよ。こんなの絶対おかしいよ。ネプテューヌ、お決まりだなんて誰が決めたのかは分かりませんが、それはさすがに言い過ぎですわよ。ブランが静かなのはいつも通り、それともアスカさんとホムラさんの一部分に圧倒されているのでしょうか。勝手なことを言わないで。ちょっと考え事をしていただけよ。まあ目立つし目に入るから観察はしてるけど、それだけよ。見てはいるのですね。しかしそれ以外の考え事というと、あのイストワールが善意だけでお風呂まで手配してくれるとは思えない。この後何か依頼が待っているんじゃないかって。しかもとても面倒な依頼。その準備のための時間稼ぎをしている可能性があるわ。イストワールは大名として国民のためによく働いていますわ。ウィークポイントはちょっと時間がかかってしまうところですが、ここは素直に休息の時間として受け入れたらどうですか？
ブランは意外と疑り深いんだな。そういうのも理解した上で黙って楽しむのが大人ってもんだろ。
そうよ。ブランは最近疑り深くなってるわよ。これは私たちへの任務成功のねぎらいとアスカとホムラの歓迎。ミッションはどうせあるんだし問題ないでしょ。問題って言えば危ないよ、ホムラちゃん。ここって覗かれ放題だし侵入され放題だよ。
落ち着け、アスカ。いつもとは違う。周りをよく見ろ。 ちゃんとした風呂だぞ。万が一覗かれたり侵入されたところで何か問題あるのか？
確かに気にしたことはありませんわね。見られて恥ずかしい体ではありませんし、若干一面を除いてはですわよね、ブラン。挑発しているつもり？それなら残念だったわね。いつものベールの安い挑発には乗れないわ。今回の同盟でマーベ国のこと、ハニパ流忍者のことを
So I guess now we're just waiting on Jock to get back.
そして私は身も心も成長すると。
Sorry, there's not much more to talk about. Like the story, I just really have nothing to talk about in this game.
本当だ。ちゃんとした大浴場だし、みんな気にしてない。鳩の国では安心して入れるんだ。よかった。
マーベ国ではゆっくりお風呂にも入れないなんて大変ね。
そうなんです。なのでつい心配になってしまいました。
もし今のシーンがイベント CG になっててボイスもついてたらサービスシーンってことだから、何にも心配しなくて大丈夫。
何を言ってるのかよくわからんが、私の忍び仲間は狭い風呂でも勝手に入ってくるぞ。
それはお互いを知るためのスキンシップってことですわね。そうですわ。せっかくですし私が体を洗って差し上げますわ。さあアスカさんと小村さん。
いや、そんなの悪いよ。それに安心して入れるならゆっくりしたい。
確かにこちらも任務で来ているんだし、そこまで世話になるわけにはいかない。今回は遠慮しとく。
そう遠慮なさらずに私に頼ってくださいまし。そうね、客人の背中を流すくらいはするべきやね。同盟国となった今、スキンシップも大切なはず。
おいアスカ、なんか二人の目が怖いんだが。
これじゃいつもと変わらないよ。
よって我が国は鳩の国との同盟を受け入れ、スチームレギオンの脅威を退けるまで共に戦う。以上だ。
My bad.
はい、マーベ国大名の意は確かにこちらも異論はありません。何気にきっちり期限を入れ込んできましたわね。退けるまでと。国と国との話だもの、きっちりしている方が信用できるわ。
大名様から私とアスカは今後鳩の国の忍びと行動を共にするよう言いつかっている。これからよろしく頼むぞ。
At some point, Jock will be back.
ハニパ流の
And then he
忍び
can go
2名
back to ignoring
これより
everything
任
by
務に当たり
playing
ます。よろ
Apex.
しくお願いします。
おお、これでアスちゃんたちは正真正銘の仲間ってことだね。よろしくね。それじゃあ早速みんなの実力を見るために1万回の塔とか登っちゃう？
ネプちゃん？鳩の国にはそんなものまであるんですか？
Alright, you know what?
おお、なんだかわからんがやってやる。
I'm just gonna start skipping plot.
ノリがいいね、ハムハム。
ほむほむ。
We're done. Ugh. So let's see. What can I do now? I can accept quests. Skip. At the shrine, you can accept various requests from people. You immediately move to the specified dungeon when you accept it. Make sure to friend. You gain rewards by completing quests. Through Nin Chat, you can accept social requests where valuable doggoos appear. Once you challenge it, it will disappear from the list, but you can talk to the requester again, and you can accept it once more. In the treasury, you can view a gallery of story events, character introductions, and other items to the story of your journey so far whenever you need to take a
お社に
break.
行こうか。依頼は来てるかな。
Alright, well. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wait. Hold on. Need to go back. Skip whatever that is. Skip whatever that is. Thank you, if. I wanted to go to the base because formation. So Asuka is going to be replaced with Homura. And then equipment. Asuka is going to remove her equipment. Yep, we'll remove her equipment. There we go. And give her some spirit gems. Let's see. Then we can go ahead and go to the shrine, accept requests. There we go. Let's accept the request. So yeah. Yeah, this game's plot doesn't give me much to talk about, so we're just gonna start skipping cutscenes at this point. Oh, yeah, Homura also uses 6 swords. So, she's just badass that way. Well, let's go ahead and start getting her leveled up. Because she's pretty much who I'm planning to use throughout the game. Take that, sucker! Ooh, a stealth key. Alright. So it looks like she's got some decent combos. I mean, I was gonna use her either way, but it helps knowing that she has some decent combos. Plus you can see under her skirt, which is really nice. They are red, in case you were wondering. Red like the color of my enemy's blood. Nope. You don't want to go that way yet. You want to kill this doggo. Here, we'll kill this watermelon. And then the doggo. Ah, okay, that was interesting. Alright, I got 3 more doggoos to kill. And then we will be done with the doggoo quest. There went 2 of the doggoos. Judgment! Cool, request complete. Alright. Let's try this one. This one's supposed to be for level 5 characters, but yeah, she's close enough at level 4. I don't think it'll mean that much, if I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. So now I'm hunting Nekomasas. But of course, we will also kill everything else along the way, because I need experience. Yep, experience is important. Still like how Jock had to call his phone company literally in the middle of stream. Couldn't wait on that one until after. No. Do it literally in the middle of stream. That's the responsible thing to do. I'm totally not bitter at all, though. And in case you're wondering, I am enjoying the game, just not the story, if that makes sense. Like, I do think the gameplay is fun. Even if the story is a little rough. And by the story being a little rough, I mean that the story is just kind of boring. And I don't care about it. But if I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't buy this game for the story. I bought it for the gameplay. And in that aspect, I'm not disappointed. Although I do wish it took a little bit more from SENRAN KAGURA, in the sense of heavy and light attacks, but...
遊んでやろう。討伐完了だ。
Yeah, so far, Homura is definitely best girl.
依頼は来てるか？
In multiple ways.
こいつを引き受けるぞ。私の力を見せてやる。こいつはいい。
Hopefully, Jean gets back soon.
こいつはいい。
Kill some doggos. This is actually getting me leveled up pretty nicely, which is good. And if you're wondering why I'm doing all the side missions, it's to gain EXP. That's why. Because I'm sure the main plot's gonna want me to have higher levels. And if not, I'm wanting to have higher levels for the plot. So... Alright, that cleared that area. Nothing up there. Ah. There we go.
てるか？
Alright. I think it's gonna be a shorter stream tonight, but I think that's gonna be it for the night. Since Julian's not here and Jacques kind of left. So, good night, everyone. This has been Lazy Gaming Guys. If you stayed to the end, thank you. Like, it got rough. So, hopefully we'll be a little bit better next week. We'll hopefully be back to normal, or at least closer to normal. This has been Lazy Gaming Guys. Check us out at Lazy Gaming Guys on Twitter. You can also find us on Lazy Gaming Guys YouTube. Check out our VODs. And see you all next Wednesday night. Good night, everyone.